fucking scared of him.
And Harry, if I could ask you, you obviously have had a lot of experience in a different world, effectively, in the music world, and you've had to deal with all the attention that Finn is kind of maybe going to get used to a bit now. Does it feel like a complete change to you, or does it feel like quite a natural progression?
I mean, obviously the doing of it was so amazing, and I think further on the last question, it's always such a, anytime you get to work with, you know, people you're a fan of in any kind of format, it's such a privilege to kind of be around those people and get to watch them work, and you kind of just want to soak as much up of that as you can. In terms of the general kind of switch from music to acting, I don't know, they just feel so different to me. I feel, you know, I've always felt incredibly lucky to get to work in music and do something that I love, and I enjoyed this so much. I just, you know, feel very grateful to get to do two things that I like so much.
Just one last thing I wanted to ask you about. Having seen the film, there are some very moving and the sequences I was thinking of are the scenes with the capsize. I'm not sure how those were filmed, but clearly you're underwater at times. I mean, they look quite difficult, quite complicated, and quite demanding. Can you tell us a bit about those?
Yeah, I mean, some of that stuff was the most fun to film, I think, for me. It was, you know, it was so interesting to kind of see the way that the set was and kind of have just something so large just kind of sank. And just working in a set that's totally submerged in water, and kind of, you know, the whole crew, everything, the cameras all kind of coming up between takes to get some air and just going again. I think you don't get to work like that every day.